multinationals, they import bomb-making materials into Sierra Leone during the war, or because of the chaotic nature of the country situation. Then it be difficult for track. But after the war, or even before the war, this could be the first table the area this kind of thing for happen in Salon. And so the intelligence agency, the security sector, be very much concerned as to what is the intention of this grouping for coming with bomb-making materials into Sierra Leone. So we follow on them actively using covert means. Until the 7th of June this year, July rather, this year, we now decide for stop the covert operation and go overt. We mean say we stop the secret investigations and actually come out in public and take action. That will be as a result of the fact say, after they don't bring in and assemble them bomb-making materials, they actually assemble one full bomb in a package, ready for use. So you go on for now, ask the question, why you assemble this one? Why you even bring the bomb-making materials and scatter the different pieces? And so in the course of the investigation, we come across the suspect that we just mentioned the name. And we also bump into a very interesting aspect, a dangerous one though, of the investigation. We'll go discover huge chunk of dangerous drugs. We very strange to the Sierra Leonean market. I don't think say we don't get that kind drug into Sierra Leone. They call them the brand name na Captagon. Mostly na people where they into their warfare, where they into activities very much inimical to security. Now then they use them kind of drugs and they're very expensive. One tablet on the market value, they range between $12 to $25. Conservatively, what would do the worth or value of them? Then drugs anyway they in custody currently, then they over 94 million United States dollars. So the concern are being now for which market? You want for use Sierra Leone as a conduit or as a base for transporting materials where and why? Being that the warlord in a global village, anything will happen, no matter how far that thing may happen in that country, you get the tendency for affect you. So whilst we're not able to pinpoint as to who signed the one for carry their arms and ammunition, then you know they don't assemble. We now think say that you don't assemble this one, it only means say then you get intention for user. So now that be lead way for arrest that kind of thing. Then they in custody and active investigations don't begin because of the delicate nature of that operations day and that kind criminality day. All efforts could be made for sure say we do it thoroughly so that we will unearth and do all of the link analysis.
Anybody where you read that kind of information, there's a huge quantity of illegal substance, chemicals for bomb, like how you said, stress on the amount. The first question what the person will ask, since last year to now, who side and pass with them for bringing them come now?
Thank you. The first thing, in addition to what you talk, who side and pass with them, the other thing will be it will send scares onto members of the public. But sometimes in the when you get a tip off, if you just stop them from who say you get a tip off, you miss out on a whole lot of things. Because criminality sometimes in the now one way in a network. If you just hold one side and not try for draw the connections, they give way for the same set of people continue for do that thing. In fact, this time maybe it will be even more dangerous because it will conceal the methods and more sophisticatedly. So indeed, the pass-through reports, the seaports and come in disguise in a concealed form. But sometimes in there, even when you get the information, you want for do within in security, we call it controlled delivery. You take this item, you attend for cargo, who say you're not supposed for cargo, but one for know who say you they actually cargo and waiting your intention. So they follow you. So from 2023, we don't keep tabs on them people here and follow them closely and actively. Now that make we will take action. We know now all of the connections, different locations. We able for barricade them place and day, and actually able for unearth it or unearth too. Some of the drugs, in fact, the drugs they put them inside their split units of ACs, air conditioners, both the inner and outer compartment, then destroy the inner part and put the drugs inside it. But that's not just one of the ways that we people can conceal dangerous things and encounter them inside the country. The other thing now that people go one for be panic, then go one for be afraid and that kind of thing. Yes, while Sudan they go strike any reasonable person, but again the consolation for B that we get a security architecture, we well coordinated, we well collaborative, we responsive.
Before we talk about the alarm wheel, the question a lot of people will only ask from where this news reach to the general public and that if Salon a hub or not just pass, then they use Salon as a passage for going to final destination.
Yes, very serious and fine concerns. We say equally concerned. Madam, initially we will look at waiting at the intention. They want to take them out of the country. They just want to use it as a conduit, as a channel, as a gateway for go other side. Or it is actually meant for Sierra Leone. If you ask all of them questions and you look at the quantum of bomb making materials, maybe it will appear like say Salon they just want to use them as a channel for cargo density about Usai. Like I say, we did a global village. Anything will happen at any part of the world, it equally the impact Sierra Leone. And so, as members of the global village, we not go allow less Salon go be used as a conduit for do things away inimical to security anywhere. Because now they don't constitute and compose or assemble one bomb fully ready for use. Now that make us stop the covert investigations and come out public and swoop on them and arrest them. So the investigations will therefore prove all of that one day. Now that make it therefore be thorough, it therefore be done in a manner we will give every Sierra Leonean the opportunity for contributing to the process. Already a team don't be constituted, drawn from the various relevant agencies for ensure say then begin work with them people already in custody for establish all of the facts and what we need for know about what are the intention, who are the people who are involved in country, outside of Sierra Leone, what are the mode of operation, and why they want for do them, that kind of thing. A couple of days ago, after we discover say that bomb don't be assembled, they pose any way a day. The security sector, accompanied by the press, been going at the armed forces training center in Bengima and detonate that bomb day safely.
So in terms of security, now one community then people are they operate from or waiting on another phenomenon?
From the operation so far, they need at different locations, different houses, and store their materials here, and even the people are all not confined in one place. So we pick them at different locations. Oh. Yes.
Reverend, one concern again where people be done they talk about now attempted coup and when they say the people that will be come for can do this havoc. A lot of them been go with the weapons them way they be did in possession. How una don't try for investigation?
Thank you very much. Well, an institution we go therefore do demolition of explosives then we not been good. Explosives then we don't spoil so that we go destroy them. So that until we come with we partner the Mines Advisory Group, the United Nations Development Fund. First we ask the government will they try for fund money or do this thing. When they come in today, we go do this demolition. Now the 11th battalion will not be completed in Waterloo area na Bengrima. So explosive then they them for be used and again waiting them in camp for do the intention for do the so-called plan. So we go ahead of them on the 22nd. We location we na Cambia and also na Bengrima na Waterloo. We destroy then 2 locations area. For the police they investigate up to the constituted authority for investigate
so
that kind of matter then they.
What about the one then where people been say some community The one that
They retrieve them. Members say when they go back at the interland. The police then go take some of the weapons. Then we left.
Public say the gun them we una they give to people and now people and we una believe say pass the test and fit forget gun na community them because also all man they feel safe for land say somebody in the community we get gun.
Okay, thank you very much. One of the key mandates where we get government give we the authority for law we make sure say the proliferation or the spreading of weapons illicitly nobody know for doing without not get a legal permits when the commission no more the commission now in no more they do or give people them we come to we for request for weapon. Let people then use that medium day for come to we so that we go give them a legal paper where they don't go through all the processes. They're on the stages that where we get from where you apply for say you want weapon. If we see say there is a need for you for whole weapon, and the police, the Office of the National Security, all constituted intelligence agencies come on board with for make sure at that process they will want let people and they follow. If they follow and well, we all come on board for identify who done a criminal. Then we help the country for go before. So what we are going to tell people is that please, una help we. Here, Mr. Will, they explain about a group of people bringing this kind of weapon into this country for do waiting, for can't begin the bomb waiting, whose kind benefit you go give you. So we did talk to, please, let people that not begin to go and begin to take bomb. You use them, then you use them bomb there in Somalia, then you use them now Baku country in Sudan, North Sudan, South Sudan, all them things there. Let's rather not be a place for make we do the kind thing there. So let police do the investigation and let them come out for arrest this kind of situation. As my colleague now don't explain, it's bad. Follow we go into the internet. Sierra Leoneans, please come on board. Come and help this country. We want peace. We don't want Sierra Leone to fall into any kind of thing like a war. Here.
Many thanks. We can at the studio this morning. The name now Colonel Retired Reverend Bineke Conte, Commissioner for the National Commission on Small Arms. Be there this morning. They give you updates on their work.
And also many thanks to Abdul Karim Will, we in the Director of Strategic Communications. He come out from the Office of National Security. It updates with about the 7 people within our police custody, within the help with investigation for SECA, within catch them, then the import chemical them, within the use for make bomb come inside salon. Well, we will continue for bringing our updates from the security sector as and when necessary, within they get the updates for give to the general public. Many thanks, Mr. Will, for where you come at the studio this morning. Well, now then the Batty Breakfast Show, and we will be bringing the program come to you this morning. My name is Nakadija Bangora.
And my name is Belkabari. Get a good day.